All right, y'all. Welcome to Street Church Congregation. Come on in. And for first time visitors, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get to it. This video is going to be about Minnesota's State Senator Nicole Mitchell, who has been recently arrested for burglary in the first degree. Um, They saying it's outright burglary at right now. That's what is alleged. She's claiming that it's due to her stepmom's dementia. But she broke in and was found to have in her possession her stepmom's laptop. And if the entry was by force, right, and she can't prove that um, her stepmom let her in at first, and then just the dementia kicked in, and you understand what I'm saying? She got all belligerent because of it, and the dementia made her feel like her stepdaughter broke in, and she called the police on her due to the dementia, and then. But if it's just she just broke in and took the laptop, uh, it's burglary, and it should be home invasion too. Because the thing about I want to know is, was her stepmom there? If her stepmom wasn't there, it's burglary, right? She broke in when her stepmom wasn't there and took the laptop. To me, I think something on that laptop she don't want out there, and I think that's what's going. I think if it ain't already out there yet, I think that's what's going to be the telltale. Is something on that laptop she didn't want out. Something between her and her stepmom and that laptop. That's the only thing that they said that's what was found on her in her backpack. And that's the only thing I could think of. What would a grown woman, this woman was 47 years old, what would a grown woman be breaking into her in-laws' house for? And only taking a laptop. And this is a government official. We ain't talking about a stepdaughter who down and out is a junkie or a crackhead and did it. What would a government official be needing to break in their stepmom's residence and taking a laptop? Something was on it. Um, so this don't look good for State Senator Nicole Mitchell of Minnesota, right? This don't look good, not at all. This is also the residents of a third of the so-called squad. Ilhan Omar and Alexandria Cortez, Sandy Cortez, and what is her name? Ayanna Presley and Rashid Talib. Um, this is in one of their territories, one of those squad members' territories, Minnesota. So I wonder what bigger Congresswoman Ilhan Omar has to say, but she got her hands full with the recent terrorist anti-Semitic rhetoric going on all across these campuses that she's lighting a fire to. Yeah, she's igniting all that. Uh, and they're doing it. And I should do a separate video on that, so I'm not going to even touch bases on that. But it's in Minnesota, so it almost made me go there. But I'm just going ahead and save that and just run that down in another video because I'm going to tell you how I feel about it and how dangerous it is and my opinion on it. But anyway, yeah, Nicole, it don't look good for you, Senator Mitchell. It seemed like you finna get caught up. Here's a question though for my subscribers and anybody that might see this video. Question is if she has broke into her stepmom's house and it is burglary, and should she be removed from her seat as state senate in Minnesota? Should she be immediately removed? Because here it is, they got Trump on trial trying to, take him off the ballot, get him a conviction to make him look bad like he's not qualified to be reelected as president again. And with all of this legal, what they call legal warfare going on against him, should this same legal law warfare go against anybody who's doing something that makes them look unqualified or actually shows that they're unqualified to hold office in the United States of America on local, state, and federal levels? So comment, let me know what y'all think. I think that she should lose her seat. I think that right now she should be suspended from any involvement with Senate activity. All duties that she's supposed to be a part of, I think that she should be removed from active duty as a you know what I'm saying, participating in Senate hearings or anything. Her involvement, she should be suspended. If they don't have a law, they should start having a law, because I don't understand how these government officials continue to be proven to be corrupt or behaving below standards and get away with still holding office. To me, that's a lot of power that should not be given. There should be laws in place that should be able to suspend or remove them completely, immediately from office if they fail to uphold that office with a certain amount of standards and do what is legal, right? Do what is just and what is right. It should be laws in place where they have to do what is just and what is right while they hold the office and for the people, right? To do what is just and what is right. There should be laws. If it's not laws on the books, it should be laws on the books just where they have to be strictly held to do what is just and what is right. That they cannot, it should be laws that's mandated to where it should be federal laws in place to say, if you do anything that is not just or not right, right? They can find ways to word this and put this into law to where they get removed immediately, right? That's how I feel. Because this would stop them from being able to dabble into what is not right and what is not just, what is vulgar, what is offensive, right? They're getting away with a lot of stuff. They're going back and forth on both sides saying a lot of vulgar, offensive stuff that hurts the people. Then they not only saying vulgar, they doing what is obscene, what is vulgar, what is offensive, and even illegal and corrupt. And I think that they need things in place to hold them more accountable. Because we elected them because we thought they would hold up that they would uphold that place that we put them in office, that they would hold themselves to a higher standard and hold themselves more accountable than the average person would hold themselves accountable. And this, we all make mistakes thing. This don't fly with them because you were elected by thousands of people. Because you told us that you would do what is just and what is right. That you will hold yourself accountable. These people take pledges and take oaths and vow to do things and live a certain way to be elected into those offices. So you lied to us. So that alone, lying, should be on the books too. You lied to us about what you said here in this election to be elected. You said this, and that. There should be it should be some kind of accountability laws put in place and liability laws put in place. But they have to be worded right because we don't want people who are in power to come in and manipulate that. You see what I'm saying? It's got to be done right. It's got to be done by people who already have tried and proven people that will do what is right and put that law into place for the right reasons and say the right things within that law. Right? Write that law, write those laws the way they should go. But right now, if we don't do something, they just gonna continue to be more and more corrupt. And this stinks of corruption, and it stinks of law breaking. Law breaking, lawlessness, and corruption on the part of Nicole Mitchell, state senator in Minnesota. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about it. And if y'all know anything that I don't know about this particular news. On that, this is Street Church. I'm letting the congregation out. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, give me some comments, run the views up, get you some merch down below. You see the merch stores down below. Get you a t-shirt. I say it all the time. Get you a t-shirt, get you a coffee mug, get you a water bottle, and you can start your fall collection early by getting you a hoodie. This is Street Church. I'm letting the congregation out. God bless.